Welcome to our Catalyst Kids Christmas Assembly. My name is Sarah, and me and the rest of the team here today are from Catalyst Vineyard Church, and we are so excited to get to spend some time with you today at our Christmas Assembly. Now, if our assembly today had a title, it would be Finding Treasure in an Unexpected Christmas. And you might be thinking, well, Sarah, why are you telling me what the title of your assembly is? To be totally honest, it's because I'm meant to have another host with me today, and he's late, and it's a little bit awkward because we've already started filming, and I don't really know when he's going to arrive. But actually, whilst we wait for him, I have something we can do. Whilst we wait for him to arrive, I have a little activity that you can do with your class. What I'm going to do, I'm going to explain what the activity is, and then there's going to be a pause screen that you can press so that you can do this in your class. So, you are going to need a pen and a piece of paper, and on that paper, on one side of the paper, you need to write down something that you treasure, something that you really love, something that is super duper precious and valuable to you. Write that down or draw that on one side of your paper, and on the other side of your paper, I need you to write down, if you had to hide that bit of treasure, that thing you value, if you had to hide it somewhere, where would you choose to hide that thing? There's going to be a pause screen come up so that you can do that in your class. Enjoy. Hello, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that activity there.
Hello and welcome back to me as well.
It's my co-host Simon, and he's dressed as a pirate.
That's right, a pirate.
A pirate. Simon, do you know this is a Christmas assembly?
I do knows that, yes.
Why are you dressed as a pirate?
Well, you told me that this Christmas assembly theme was finding treasure in an unexpected Christmas. And I thinks to myself, who's better at finding treasure than a pirate? And what would be more unexpected for Sarah than for me to come dressed as a pirate with a funny Irish accent as well?
I'll give you that. I was not expecting this, Simon.
But that is not the only thing that's unexpected.
Ooh.
I've also got to use an unexpected present. There you go, Sarah.
Oh, I love presents.
You know
this
what?
Is so
it's not
kind.
Christmas yet. But I'll let you open it.
Can I open it?
Yeah. Do it.
Okay, let me just... Oh, it's very well wrapped.
Oh, you might have to rip it. I've wrapped it quite well.
Wrapped it very well, Simon.
Pirates are very good at wrapping paper.
Fun fact. Oh, there we go. Here we go.
Oh, I'm very excited. I think she's going to love it.
Oh, it's really quite difficult to wrap. Good job, Simon.
You've got to hide your treasure somewhere very well, haven't you?
Ta-da!
What do you think, then? What do you think?
It says Christmas in a can.
Christmas in a can, that's what it is.
And the can's empty. Simon, you gave me an empty can.
Well, no, let's call it a proof of concept, shall we? You see, I had this great idea. You know, Christmas can be a bit stressful at times.
Oh, yes.
You know, you've got to make the dinner and wrap the presents and get the kids to bed and put the tinsel. It's just too much work. And I think to myself, what can I do to help those poor, undeserving children get their Christmas meal when their parents are so frazzled? And I thought, brilliant, I'll make Christmas in a can. And I designed a beautiful can.
It's beautiful, yeah.
The problem is, Sarah, I kind of ran out of time designing the can and didn't have the time to put anything in it just yet. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay, Simon.
However, I have come prepared.
Oh, very good.
Did you hear about the pirate, what became a great chef?
Oh, no, tell us.
He mastered the 7 seasonings. And I brought some stuff to put in my can, in my kitchen. Shall I go and make it for you?
Oh, excellent. Yes, you head over to the studio kitchen. You know, whilst Simon does this might be a great opportunity, teachers, for you to tick off some learning outcomes in your food technology part of your curriculum. I say might, we don't know what Simon is going to produce, so it might not be anything you want to put in your curriculum. We will see. Right, we'll head over to Simon in the food studio.
Oh, hang on, I gotta sit down here, you can't see me. Right, I've washed my hand and I've washed my claw. Oh, it's a hook, sorry, right. And what I'm gonna do is prepare Christmas in a can. Here we go, I've got my blender, be careful, it's sharp. And I've got my ingredients, and I'm thinking, what's the first thing that you have on a Christmas dinner? Well, maybe you have prawn cocktail. Maybe you're that kind of person. And maybe you pull your crackers as well. And I thought, well, I can't afford prawn cocktail and crackers, to be honest, but I got some prawn crackers instead. So we'll put some prawn crackers in to begin with. Brilliant. And of course, traditional Christmas dinner, we'll have some turkey. So let's just get the turkey out and we'll put a bit. Now this is actually, specially selected British turkey. Fantastic. You've got to have your spuds in there as well. Brilliant. Oh, and some sprouts. Now, sprouts, if you don't like them, they're not sprouts. They're fairy cabbages. Much nicer. Brilliant. Right. And then you have to have some cranberry sauce on the top. Oh, man. Hang on a second. There we go. Right. Cranberry sauce. You get your spoon and... Oh, I've run out of hands here. This is causing a problem for me. I need to sort it out. Put your cranberry sauce in as well. Brilliant. We likes that. But we don't stop there, you see. It's Christmas in a can. It's the whole thing. So we need some pudding. So we'll take a nice deep-filled mince pie and we'll shove that in as well. Thank goodness I cleaned me hook. And we need a drink. Now, I like a nice hot chocolate when I'm having my Christmas dinner, but I can't bring hot things on stage today. That would be dangerous. So I've got some chocolate milk. We'll mix that in as well. Brilliant. Okay, a bit of chocolate milk. It's always good to have some liquid in there. Lovely. Like it a lot. Right, now you've got to mix it together. Get your lid down. Oh, brilliant. It's in place. You turn it round. Now, this bit's going to be a bit noisy. So stick your fingers in your ears and off we go. Oh, lovely. Look at that brilliant colour. Oh, fantastic. Let me just check if it's still lumpy or not. Oh, it looks beautiful and lumpy. You've got to have a bit of texture. Right, we get your cup, because I haven't got any spare cans. And like I say, it's a proof of concept. Let's see if it gloops out a bit, shall we? Hang on, I can't see with my eye. Oh, that's better. One for me. Lovely. One for Sarah. She's going to love this. What do you think? I think it looks fantastic. Right, let me just get that one in my claw. Oh, no, it's going to fall. Oh, I bet I hadn't do that. I'll get told off if I make a mess. Right, see you back in the studio in a second.
Okay, Simon is on his way back with this, and it looks very interesting.
Christmas in a cup. Not quite a can. Right, here's one for you, Sarah.
I mean, I love your creativity, Simon.
Thank you.
Excellent creativity here. So are you going to drink it?
Oh, no. Oh, no. I made that one for you. You drink it. Tell me what you think of it.
I'm really sorry, Simon. I don't want to hurt your feelings. All of those things are delicious.
Yes, they are.
Delicious by themselves. But mushed up in a can, in a cup, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can stomach it.
If you'd been living like me, on the 7 seas, on rations of weevil and grog, this is luxury. I'll show you what it's like. You go, oh, man, why? Oh. I challenge you to drink Christmas in a cup first, and then I'll do it.
Oh, I don't know if I get... Kids, if you were... Give a hand in the air. Would you drink this Christmas in a cup just now in your classroom? Anybody brave enough? I don't think I could do it, Simon.
It's a wee bit lumpy.
It's a wee bit lumpy. It's really quite lumpy.
We can't sit here and not drink it.
I mean, we're on camera, so somebody has to drink it.
What are we going to do? Oh, my accent's gone monk. Right.
Oh, I have an idea, Simon.
Fantastic.
I happened to, just in case we got peckish, I brought some mini gingerbread with us today. We could play a game.
Yes.
We could compete. Pirate versus Sarah.
Yes.
And the loser has to drink the Christmas in a can.
Not the winner.
Not the winner.
The loser
drinks Christmas in a can.
I accept your honourable challenge.
You accept? Amazing. What I'm thinking is we have to put one gingerbread man on our heads and move, just not the whole packet, just one of them.
Oh.
I'll show you.
Right, okay.
You put one gingerbread man on your head. You gotta move your face.
Oh, that's a good face movement there, Sarah.
To get the gingerbread man.
Are you allowed to use your fingers?
Not your fingers.
Your hook.
Hands, not your hooks.
Oh, no.
Hand behind your back.
Right.
Move your face and get the gingerbread man into your mouth.
How many goes can I have?
You have 3 attempts. If your gingerbread man falls on the floor, you've lost it.
Man overboard! Gingerbread man overboard!
If you lose all 3 of your gingerbread men overboard, you have to drink it. You've lost.
All right then.
But the fastest person in the mouth is the winner.
Challenge is on. Gingerbread man, come to
you've
me.
put 1, 2, 3.
I got 3. Actually,
1, 2,
one's half been eaten by a shark. We'll move him out the way. There we go.
Okay.
Are you going to do the countdown or am I?
Oh, I'll do a countdown. 3. Oh, one more thing, Simon. Oh, as you watch in your classes, if you think that I am going to win this, if you want to vote for me, you can stamp your feet under the table.
Stamp your peg legs.
But if you want Simon to win this challenge, you can give a little drum roll on your table in your classroom. Okay, here we go, Simon. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Can I feel it? Where's it gone?
Have you lost it?
Oh, my hat's rubbish.
Oh, yeah, you're at a disadvantage there.
Here we go. Oh.
Oh, dear.
I've got to take it to the side of my patch or not me patch. Oh, not me patch.
Oh,
here we go. Here we go.
The patch could be like a slide.
Oh, it's coming. Oh, I can almost taste it.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it's going to the microphone.
Oh, it went below my lip. I've only got 1 left. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
She's on number 1. It's stuck in our microphone. I'm going to win. She can never do it now.
Oh, I've lost 1 man overboard.
It's the last one. I've got to take me time. Come on, Gingerbread man. It's on my nose.
Oop.
It's on my nose. Oh, no! Shh, don't tell her. I've got a wee half man here.
Have you just lost the last one?
I've not. Only half a man fell off. Let's try it again. Here we go.
Oh, I think it's going to get stuck in...
No.
Have you lost it?
3 gingerbread men overboard.
That means by default...
Oh, no.
I am the winner and Simon.
Oh, no.
Simon the pirate is going to have to drink this drink. We'll give him a clap. We'll clap him in the studio. You can clap him in your classroom. Ready?
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's stuck. It will need to come out. I'm really stuck.
Oh, there you go. Hey! How is it, Simon?
Oh, surprisingly good. And I'm a bit confused, to be honest.
Oh, yes.
You see, I can see we've had some unexpected things happening this Christmas. We've had me as a pirate. We've had presents in a can. But to be honest, what's it all got to do with Christmas? That's what I'm wondering.
You're right, Simon. I'm really sorry. We did get a bit carried away there. You see, actually, before you arrived at the assembly, I'd just given the kids watching a challenge. And their challenge was to write down on a piece of paper something that they treasure, that they really, 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 really love, that's super precious to them. And on the other side of the paper, they had to write down if they had to hide that treasure somewhere, where would they hide it? And the reason, as a pirate, you must be used to this treasure hiding hunting.
I'm an expert in hiding treasure. I've hidden so much treasure, I can't even remember where I've hidden it, which isn't always a great idea, to be honest.
I think when you hide treasure, you want to put it in an unexpected place.
Oh, yes.
And I think you also usually want to leave some clues.
Like a treasure map.
Like a treasure map, and then you can find it again. But the reason why I got the kids to do that activity was because in the Christian Christmas story, if God was to do that activity and write down his treasure and where he hid it, the answer would have been Jesus and in a stable.
No way.
And he didn't quite write a pirate treasure map like you would do.
No, that's right.
But he did hide clues.
Ooh.
He hid clues in the stars, he hid clues with angels, and he hid clues in the Bible thousands of years before Jesus was born.
Amazing.
And the Christian Christmas story is all about God's greatest treasure coming to earth in the most unexpected of ways. In fact, I think we're going to show you that story in just a moment. This story is from the Bible. You might know it as the Nativity story. That's what it's commonly called. This story is from the Bible, and it happened thousands of years ago before they had technology. But if this story was told in 2020, here's how we think the characters might have told their friends and family about this story. Here is the Christmas story according to Zoom.
Mum, you won't believe what just happened. It was the most amazing thing. I was just in the house when suddenly there was a bright light in the room. And I looked up and I realised it was an angel right there in my house. Can you believe it, Mum? Well, I know I was lost for words, so the angel spoke first. He said, "Don't worry, Mary, God is with you." I was still a bit gobsmacked, so the angel kept speaking. He said, "I will become pregnant, give birth to a son, and name him Jesus." He said that this baby would be the Son of God. He said this baby would grow up to be great and his kingdom would last forever. So I said, if it's what God wants, it's what I want. Let it happen to me as you said, Mr. Angel. And then, just as quickly as the angel appeared, he was gone. I just wanted to let you know, I've spoken to Joseph about it all too. The look in your face, Mum, I can hardly believe it. I know, it's crazy. What a crazy year we're having. First the national census, and now being visited by an angel. Who could have predicted that? Talking about censuses, Joseph's family are originally from Bethlehem, so we're having to travel there to get registered. And might not maybe make it home in time before the baby arrives. I'll just keep you posted anyway. I've got to go. Joseph's arrived with a donkey. I'll bring you back a souvenir. Bye. Bye, Mum.
Steve, Steve, it's Joseph. You're on mute. Yeah, no, you see the button, doesn't matter. Look, I'm in a rush. I'll just have to talk. I wonder if I could leave you in charge of the workshop here for a little while. You see, the most unexpected thing has happened. Where do I start? Angels, babies, Bethlehem. You see, Mary's pregnant. I know it isn't quite what we expected either, but the most amazing and unexpected thing happened. An angel came and told her that she would give birth to the Son of God. Can you imagine? I was a little confused. And the angel came and spoke to me too. He said that Mary was telling the truth and that we were to call the baby Jesus. Apparently it means God saves. But because of the national census, we're having to travel to Bethlehem to register. I've hired a donkey to make the travel a little easier for Mary. Poor thing. It's not easy traveling when you're pregnant. So we might be gone for some time. So I wondered, Steve, can you watch the workshop whilst I'm gone? Oh, and maybe feed the cat too. Thanks, buddy. I owe you one. See you later.
Oscar, Melchior, can you hear me? Oh, you're on mute. Don't worry. There's no time to talk right now. I'm just calling because the most amazingly remarkable and unexpected thing has just happened, and we have to pack for a long journey west. Honestly, guys, you're not going to believe this. I mean, look out the window. Isn't that the biggest, brightest, shiniest star you've ever seen? I'm pretty sure it has to mean something really special. I mean, just look at it. It looks like something that's coming straight out of heaven. It's simply astounding, isn't it? I mean, this kind of thing only happens like once in a, well, ever. So that's why we have to follow that star to find out what this means. And I just get the feeling that we need to pack some gold, some incense, have you got any myrrh? Put that in, okay? I'll go get the camels ready and we'll head off ASAP to follow that star.
Jeff, hey, it's me. You're on mute. Don't try and find the other button. It's okay. I'm pretty speechless myself. You will never believe what's just happened. I was out on the hillside with the other shepherds. We were sitting around a fire, watching the sheep, looking at the stars, when suddenly the brightest light you have ever seen lit up the night sky. And there was this angel, and he started to speak to us, and he said, "Don't be afraid. I bring you good news which will bring great joy." He said a baby has been born today in Bethlehem, and he is the Messiah, the Son of God. Go and find him wrapped in cloths and lying in a manger. I know, Jeff. I was not expecting that. And then, mate, you're not going to believe it. Now the whole sky filled with angels, and they started singing glory to God in heaven and peace to all on earth. So me and the other shepherds, we're going to go and find this baby in Bethlehem. And I wonder, Jeff, if you could come and watch the flock. Now, you're on mute, remember? I can't hear you. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up. Amazing. Thank you so much. The sheep are no trouble. See you in a bit. Hey, guys, Jeff's in. We're going to go to Bethlehem and find this baby.
Mum, hey, it's me again. I have some news for you. We arrived in Bethlehem and yeah, the census went fine. Everything was okay. But we couldn't find anywhere to stay. I've never seen it so busy. Thankfully, this kind innkeeper said he didn't have any space in the inn, but he let us stay in the stable. It's not quite what I expected, but the animals are very cute, and it's really quite cosy once you're inside. And well, yeah, whilst we're here, Mum, I had the baby. I know I left you mute because I knew you'd be excited. Shh, he's asleep just now, Mum. He's perfect. I know everyone says this about their babies, but this one really is. We called him Jesus, just like the angel told us to. I know, Mum, you always wanted me to call him Zerubbabel, but when you meet him, I think you'll agree it's the perfect name. Apparently, he's also to be known as Emmanuel, which apparently means God with us. Oh, anyway, Mum, I've got to go. Joseph's talking to some shepherds at the door. Apparently, I want to meet the baby. Bye.
We hope that you really loved that story. What an amazing story it is. You know, this year, I think I'd be right in saying for all of us, this year has been quite unexpected.
Oh, very unexpected for me.
Wearing face masks all the time, hand sanitizing all the time, doing school from home. And now the Christmas that we are about to go into will also be a bit different to what we might have expected in previous years. But just like in that story, in the very first Christmas, lots of that story was actually really unexpected too. You know, it was unexpected for Mary when an angel appeared in her house, and it was, although they had 9 months to prepare, it was unexpected for Mary and Joseph that they would be having God's son, and it was unexpected for the shepherds on that hillside when it lit up with angels worshipping and singing the very first Christmas carols, and it was unexpected for the wise men who looked in the sky and saw a heavenly star, and it was a really unexpected place for Jesus to be born in that stable. And you know, actually, for the people who knew God and loved God at the time that Jesus was born, for the people who believed in God at that time, they had been expecting something. They had been hoping and praying and expecting that God would give them a Messiah. They were expecting that God would send someone to earth who was going to bring more of God's love and joy and peace and hope to the world. And you know, Christians believe that Jesus was just that. Christians believe that when Jesus came to earth at Christmas, that he brought more and more love and joy and peace and hope into the world, even in amongst a story and a situation that was really unexpected.
Totally unexpected. It's a brilliant story. But you know what, Sarah?
What?
It's not just an old story in the Bible.
No.
It's not just something to remember now and again. The story of Christmas tells us something about today.
Yeah.
You know, if God sent Jesus, right, as a baby, because he loves us, and he wants to bring us more hope and more joy and more peace, you know, to be honest, Sarah, I quite fancy a bit more love and a bit more peace right now, and a lot of joy, especially at Christmas, and actually a hope for a better future.
Yeah.
Well, you know what God tells us? He tells us that we can share some of that stuff with everybody around us. We can share more love and peace and joy and hope all the time. So I have come up with a cunning plan.
Ooh.
Right, it's a challenge, right, for all the kids in their classrooms right now to put their thinking pirate caps on, right, and see what yous can do as an unexpected present for the people around yous to bring them maybe more love or more peace or more joy or more hope. Let me give you like some ideas I've been thinking about, right?
Ooh.
So how could you make your parents feel more loved? You could tidy your bedroom without them asking, or like make them a cup of tea in the morning. That'll be a good one.
Amazing.
How about someone in your street? Maybe you don't know them very well. You can send them a Christmas card, put a little message in and put it through the letterbox. That'll be a good one.
That would be lovely.
Now, I know as well, there are some people who live around and about us who really haven't got quite enough stuff over Christmas time, not enough food even to have even a Christmas in a can. Maybe you could buy a bit of extra food next time you're shopping with your dad or your mum or your granny or your granddad, and maybe put it in a food bank to give to people who haven't got enough.
Amazing.
There are so many ideas. So my challenge to you, because we're coming near the end, but not quite the end yet, in a minute, when we finished, you can have a think about what is it you could do as that surprising, unexpected Christmas gift for someone near you to bring a bit more love or a bit of peace or a bit of joy or some hope for the future. What do you think about that, Sarah?
I love that. What a brilliant challenge. And so true. We can all bring more love and joy and peace and hope to the people and the world around us this Christmas. What an amazing challenge. You know, you are right, Simon. We are just about finished with our assembly. But before we say goodbye, there is one more bit of Christmas joy and cheer that we want to share with you today. So I'm going to hand over to Lindsay, who is in our dance studio. Over to you, Lindsay.
Do you know, one of the ways that Christians celebrate Christmas is by worshipping God. Just like the angels did on the hill that very first Christmas, they sang, and I even think that they did a bit of dancing. Now, we can't sing just now, but we can dance. So I want you to get up onto your feet, and we are going to end our service today by teaching you a song that we do with our kids on a Sunday at Christmas time. Now, remember, you can do lots of dancing, but you just can't sing. So are we ready? We're going to do some worship.
All the angels singing out in the night, singing out in the night.
I really loved it. It was brilliant.
Amazing, amazing. Now, I think that does nearly bring us to the end of our Christmas assembly here, Simon.
It does, but there's kind of one thing I want to leave as a thought for the kids.
Oh, excellent.
You see, we have learned today that because of God's love for us, right, he sent his son Jesus down to earth at Christmas time because we, yous and me's, and you, 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 and even you are God's first love. He loves you more than anything. But do you know, what is a pirate's favourite letter, Sarah? A pirate's favourite letter.
I think I know. Arr!
You'd think it's R, but it's not, because a pirate's first love is the sea.
Oh. I see.
You're God's first love. The sea's my first love. It's been great being here with you. Have a fantastic Christmas.
Amazing. Just like Simon says, we have loved sharing some Christmas joy and cheer with you all. If you have actually enjoyed this assembly too, then we are going to be back in this studio on Christmas Eve at 5 p.m. for a big family Christmas celebration. You can join us then on YouTube or at livestream.catalyst.vin. We would love to see you then. For now, me and Simon and the rest of the Catalyst Kids team want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Goodbye.